Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm showing you around something a little bit different. Now this is not a used bike or a new bike, it is our race bike, as you can see. It's based on an Aprilia RSV4 Factory 2010. It was a road bike up until pretty much until we got it here, and it covered 13,000 miles, so it's got lots of paperwork and stuff with it as well. This is my personal bike that we're now retailing. I've used it for a number of track days and I'm now upgrading to a slightly newer, different bike. It's been very kind to me. It's been meticulously maintained by our technicians here to a very, very high standard, and it's probably one of the cleanest that you're going to see on the market today. One of the benefits of purchasing this from us is that we can do things like finance and stuff like that, because it has a V5, could potentially be put back on the road if you really wanted to, but obviously it's set up for track use to Superstock Spec. So it's the 998cc V4. I believe we've got a dyno printout for it, around 185 horsepower at the wheel. Really, really powerful motor. I'm a massive fan of the V4 engines and the V4 configuration, which is why I went for the bike. As I say, I'm just upgrading to something a little bit newer. So I was sad to see it go, really. I'll try and talk you through all of the upgrades, so hopefully I won't miss anything. It's got, as you can see, monumental Brembo brakes, radially mounted on Ohlins forks, that would have been fitted from the factory. I was led to believe by the previous owner that they had slightly different internals. That would probably prove to be the case because the bike handle was much better than the standard road bike. Set up for myself, handles superbly, I have to say. I've always run it on slicks. It's got the standard 320mm discs that you would get on the road bike, more than enough. And as I say, it's paired with proper Brembo brakes and an RCS master cylinder, which I'll show you in a second. I run it on slicks. I run a 200 rear and a 120, I think it's a 70 front. The bike handles absolutely brilliantly. On the side, you can see we've relocated the regulator rectifier, so it's a little bit more accessible. It's got a lot more air cooling. We had to move it from out underneath the seat, as there's not a great deal of room underneath there, so that's been properly fitted. We've got some GB Moto engine case protectors, and I believe it's got uprated hoses as well. A little bit further along, we've got HM shifter. This is just an upshifter. I've heard lots of things about people fitting aftermarket downshifters and auto blippers to these bikes. They don't work particularly well. They're not great, so I opted just to go for a HM upshifter rather than fitting something else as an auto blipper for downshifts. We've got adjustable rear sets, which are in really good condition. There's a couple of little marks on the ends of the footrest, as you can see, but it's definitely not been down the road whilst in my possession. A range of gearing available with the bike. There's a box of spares and bits that comes with it. I think there's some aftermarket sprockets in there for changes of gearing, and it's also got the carbon hugger and Ohlins rear shock in there as well. I don't know if you can see that. As I said, it's set up really well, doesn't annihilate tyres. I'm quite a heavy rider. I'm sort of just under 17 stone. Don't judge me. So it rides really well for me. Someone a little bit lighter might want to sort of, back it off a little bit. These wheels, I'm not sure which brand they come from, but they are a lightweight wheel. I think they're mag. It does come with another set of wheels as well, which currently has wets. It does have discs on those wheels as well. But I've never had to change the wheels, thankfully. I've always run on a dry track. The bodywork's all been provided by CRC. It was freshly painted gloss black. As I said, it's never been down the road. So it's got the seat unit that comes off, so you can see underneath you can get to the battery tray. Just a single seat conversion, it's a one piece. You can see I've added the tank grips there, which it really needed because I was sliding all over the place. Also added the quick action fuel cap as well, just for the look more than anything else. Up top we've got Brembo clutch lever on this side, and on the other side we've also got quick action throttle with a number of different cams in the spares box, and a Brembo RCS master cylinder. We've also got the lever guard there as well. The brakes on this bike are absolutely phenomenal. They bite instantly. They've got a really good feel, and I've been really happy with the brakes. Everything's been serviced on this bike after every track day, so as you can see, the brake fluid is like new. Just down here, you can see there is an Ohlins steering dampener as well. The bodywork I purchased brand new. It's been wrapped by Sublime in our colours, so you might want to take that off. If you do take it off, the paintwork underneath will be perfect. As I said, it was repainted when I got the new fairings. Again, on this side, very much the same. You can see it's got aftermarket wheel nuts. Again, just for cosmetics more than anything else. GB Moto covers on this side. It's got the Akrapovic exhaust, but it's got the sports cat on it. I don't like to run a baffle, so with the sports cat I can pretty much get on any track day. I think this blew with an SC Projects exhaust. Previously it blew at about 105. This passes 102 at every single track with no issues at all. So you're not going to have any issues doing track days in the UK. Got the carbon fibre exhaust hanger and everything that should come with the bike, and it sounds really nice still, don't get me wrong, it's just not definitely loud. On the back, it's obviously got the Brembo caliper, standard Brembo disc, and obviously braided lines as well, as you can see. It's a really well set up bike, rides really nicely. As I said, it's been maintained by us meticulously, sits in our showroom as a display piece. It's been very well loved and looked after. Fire it up. Sounds absolutely epic. As I said, I'll be sad to see it go, but you know, onward and upward, as they say. Being an ex-road bike, having a V5, we can offer finance on this bike, so if you're interested in that and you want a quote, please let us know. Can take a part exchange against it as well if you've got one, but I won't take a race bike. It would need to be a road registered bike. Don't want another race bike as part exchange, so thank you very much. Yeah, it won't obviously come with any warranty because it's not a used road bike or a new road bike, but we do offer all the usual dealer facilities. So if you want anything added to the bike, any servicing work done to it before it goes, if you want quotes on tyres or any accessories, that's absolutely fine. We can offer all of that. So yeah, if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. As I said, it's my bike. There's some videos of it wobbling around Donington and Snetterton if you just want to see sort of, you know, when it was last out and how it performs. I've got no issues there. Obviously we can't offer a test ride or anything like that, but I'm happy to vouch for it. It's a fantastic bike. It's done me proud. So yeah, hopefully it'll find a good home. That's it from me. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the socials. Pick up the phone and ask us any questions, or if you want to pop down to the shop, it's always kept in the shop. You're more than welcome to come and have a look. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.